Hi, my Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Tarot. It's good to have you here. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at your energy for June 2021. These readings are timeless, though, even though I date them, and they are general. So let's get into it and see what's going on in your energy. You would have noticed the thumbnail has three cards, which is Supreme Protection here with Green Tara. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitations and trust. And then we have Saint Germain, which is karma releasing, which is a big one for you guys. Move beyond trauma, create your own path, and make room for good energy. I love how we have three words here that say, or two words that say move. So it feels like there's a lot of energetic movement in your space right now. And then we have Mahavata Babaji, soul expansion. And that says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all living things. So before we get into your tarot cards, let's just speak about what's happening for you right now. The title says massive karmic release. And I feel like for you guys, it's exactly what's happening right now. You may be going through an awakening or an ascension process, or the next step in your ascension, where you're actually letting go of a lot of burdens or excess karma that's been keeping you stuck or keeping you weighed down. And with the Seven of Wands here, I see letting up in your inner world, letting up the resistance that's been keeping you stuck here. Seven of Wands is about, it can be a little bit resistant. And I feel like you guys are just, in the stance of, I'm relieving it. I'm releasing the resistance. So letting go of a lot of things. I feel like this June, you might have an experience where you just feel like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. So we have the Temperance card as well. And the Temperance is about balancing. It's about alchemy. It's finding the right pieces and putting it together. It's also about healing, but it's quite a divine card as well. It's divine timing. So it's time for you guys to ascend, I feel, Scorpios. Because you've been weighed down. There's been a lot of stuff that's been underneath that's been keeping you stuck and almost keeping you in the sense of drowning. But I feel like the universe is wanting to bring all of this up now so you can find a sense of balance. It's almost like the scales were too heavy because you're carrying a lot of baggage and karma or whatever it was. And so there was this huge imbalance. But now, since you empty out that one aspect, it sort of aligns itself and comes into balance, because we do have the sun and the moon here as well, which represents divine balance, masculine and feminine energy. And then in the Temperance card, which is balance and moderation, we also got a sun and a moon. So that may be significant for some of you guys coming into divine balance and just getting rid of any excess karma that's been keeping you stuck. And the Ten of Wands here is releasing a massive burden. So like I said, this June, you may feel totally like a weight is being lifted off of your shoulders. And since that's happening in your inner world, what's going to manifest in the external is a lot of clarity, a lot of feeling like you're very clear, nothing's stepping in your way. It's like they're showing me a room full of junk, and you have to sort of maneuver around this junk to get to the other side of the room. But since you cleaned up everything, it's like you can just straight walk to whatever it is you want on the other end of the room. So that's going to be your reality. And then we have the Strength card here in your external world. I'm hearing making bold moves, because now you have the strength and the courage. Nothing's weighing you down, obviously. So now you can really just go and move towards what it is you want. So I'm hearing reignition of ideas as well. So you want to manifest certain ideas that you've had. If this is like a writing project or a speaking project, maybe a podcast for some of you guys. Maybe you want to be on social media as well, do a project like that. A Page of Swords here is rediscovering those lost ideas, because now you've got nothing weighing you down, which is beautiful. The Four of Cups here is it may be something that you've tried and had disappointment with before, but I do see a lot of potential here with the Magician card to put your energy back into it and re-manifest whatever it was. Now, see, the difference is, if you've done something before, if you felt like it disappointed you or you couldn't do it, it was because you were carrying a lot of baggage. And that baggage was taking up the space for this new thing that you're trying to do. So the new thing couldn't come in because the space was already occupied. But now the universe is really getting you to evaluate from your depths what needs to be released and what is creating this sort of mess in your space, basically, and asking you to chuck everything out and move it so that you can manifest this new thing in. And I feel very much that since it is a Mercury retrograde, things come back from the past, or situations are reawakened. It may be something that you've tried and maybe didn't succeed or got a little disappointed in. So let's pull some clarifiers. And by the way, at the bottom of the deck, when I pre-pull the cards, we have here the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Yeah, so this time around, you can expect a miracle. I feel like some of you guys may not feel like it's even possible still, but the universe is saying, look, you've just released something and you've made some space, so expect a miracle to happen. Yes, the Eight of Swords is releasing this block, and I feel like the block might have been your own mental entrapment. So I think the karma that you could have kept in your head as well is just thought patterns that were your own limiting belief systems. However we come by those, whether it's imposed on us by family, society, or past experiences, it's really all being released. So you can find some sense of divine balance. And I feel like with soul expansion, this is a leg up. This is like an ascension for you. It's like reaching to higher depths, in your spiritual nature, your spiritual aspect of your life. Yeah, so there was a great imbalance here with the Five of Swords and defeat. I feel like you may have gone through some heavy energies of defeat and feeling like I've tried this before or I've done this before and it just never worked out. With this Five of Swords, it just shows that the situation might have just been out of your hands, out of your control. But it was something that you needed to learn as well. You needed to learn this divine lesson of coming into balance and learning that if you do want to manifest some stuff, you're going to have to give up some other stuff that no longer serve you. You've got to create that space. It's too many. We have the Knight of Pentacles with the Moon card as well. So this speaks of a very slow process, a very slow bubbling to the surface, but nonetheless, it'll bubble up to the surface anyway. The moon is also about your emotions and your shadow side. For some of you guys, you may have had to address a shadow aspect of yourself that didn't want to commit to something, didn't want to be consistent or trust a situation as well. Maybe some of you guys had trust issues. The Six of Wands wanted to fall over the Page of Swords. Yeah, so this is about public success. It could be social media as well, or a project that will be seen by a lot of people. Maybe you're a public speaker, maybe you're a writer, you tried to write something, it just didn't work out, or try to get a book published and it just wasn't going well. But I feel like second time's a charm, maybe. Yes, so once you release this baggage, you're going to feel like this fool. Like I said, like a weight's been lifted off your shoulder. Like there's nothing holding you back and you've got nothing to lose. So why not go for it? Why not go for what you want? Yes, and we have the Magician twice. So I'm hearing from the universe, you're being cleared to manifest. You being cleared to manifest. It's like you needed their go-ahead. When you get clearance for something, I feel like the universe is giving you your clarity. They're giving you your go-ahead and your green light. They're also saying that we had to clear this up first, clear something up for you. Yeah, this is what you needed to clear up. So there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of chaos, a lot of struggle, things needed to fall into place because the Five of Wands is a very chaotic card. There's wands all over the place. And the universe is basically saying, look, you can't achieve anything when the wands are all over the place. You need to sort of put them in a row or sort of get them clear. And this is something that isn't fully in your control, basically. The universe says that they had to also take care of certain things on their end and you on your end in order for things to align or come together. So in case you're wondering why something didn't quite work out before. But I feel like you can really let go and trust that the universe is going to have your back. Some of you guys, I feel like maybe you thought the universe forgot about you and didn't have your back, but they did. They always had your back. They were just sort of getting things in order for you. Ace of Swords. So this is, we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This is about getting clear on a project, in a more tangible way. Excuse me, meaning What do we mean by that? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to download the messages here. It basically means that you need to have a plan. Start getting a plan ready for this thing. Start implementing it. Get clear on what you want this page to look like. This is also two cards of messages and communication. So some of you guys may get a message and communication about something you want to start. It may even be divine messages as well, like synchronicities, seeing symbols and signs. So be on a lookout for that in your external. But it's also in your external world, you need to have the strength and the courage to move forward and take action. People think when they get their manifestations, it's just about thinking about it, and then somehow the universe magically delivers whatever you want. But in reality, if you want your manifestation, you have to take action. Your action is going to be the catalyst for the universe to bring you whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So I feel like there was a disappointment about something in your external world. You may have felt like you were robbed off of it, like it was very unfair, like it got stolen from you and you're quite disappointed. There is this energy of sort of like a victim mentality where, I've been robbed of something, and hey, it's not, in order for you to be a survivor, you have to be a victim. So victim mentality, don't be ashamed of that, but at the same time, you don't want to dwell and stay in that energy. See with the Magician card. Yeah, you're manifesting balance, as I said, and justice. So whatever was stolen from you, whatever you feel like was taken from you unfairly, it's time to let that go. It's time to cut yourself away from those feelings, because the universe is saying, look, we're going to give you a second chance, or we're going to give you more opportunities that will be better fitting for you, because you've released the karma. There was some sort of karmic energy that was with you at the time when you first tried to manifest whatever it is you wanted, and the universe could not give you what you wanted because the space was being taken up by this karmic energy. But once you learn the lesson and once you release this, the universe is like, now you have a green light for you to continue on with whatever it is you want to do. So let's pull some more angel oracles. What do we have here? We have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Excellent. We have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So listen to your intuition, but that's basically the Justice card coming out again for you. So there is going to be order, and there is going to be a replacement for the thing that you felt was stolen from you. And then you have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So for some of you guys, you want to write that book. It's what you have to share with the world. It's very important. So go ahead. Don't let anything stop you, right? This is that don't let anything stop you energy here with the two very Leo type cards, fire signs, taking action, being courageous, being brave. And Horus here is, it's time to let go of the thoughts of victim mentality, like this was stolen from me, it was unfair. You sit in that energy, you just manifest more of it. So with here, it's like your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. So think positive thoughts and cut yourself away from any negative thoughts about your life and what you want to achieve. So let's get some angel answers oracle, and we'll wrap up this reading. Thank you so much, my Scorpios, for joining me. If you'd like to check out my other channel, North Point Infinity, please do. On that channel, I discuss ascension, spirituality, and lifestyle. So it's not about readings, it's just about spiritual content and a few lifestyle things. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And we have the situation will improve. Yeah, so whatever it is that's going on right now, your situation is improving. Not will, sorry. The universe is like, no, it is improving, even if it doesn't seem like it. And then we have the answer is yes. So yes for me is a confirmation that it's very positive. So whatever you are asking about, it's yes. If you weren't asking about anything, that's the universe just saying, yes, now is your go ahead. Yes is the green light. So let's pull one more for my Scorpios. Okay, two more wanted to come out, and we said we have, gosh, I can't even speak, but we have yes again. So we have two yeses and we have two confirmations, which is excellent. And we have if you believe. So this is that Horus card as well. So your thoughts are magnetic and attracting in things. So if you believe, this is going to work out, it will. If you still harbor negative thoughts towards it, you're just jinxing it, basically, is what the universe is saying, to put it to you lightly. Anyway, Scorpios, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you guys have an awesome June, and I'll see you next time. Bye.